Hello everyone, I am Jocelyn, the AI news anchor of News for Chinese. This program is sponsored by Hoyer LLC. A medical office in Redwood City is for sale. It has an indoor area of 3,200 square feet, 9 rooms, and a large hall that can accommodate up to 120 people for gatherings. The property is located in downtown Redwood City, just 5 minutes from Kaiser Hospital and Stanford Medical Center. For inquiries, please call 408-471-7298, 408-471-7298. A new study shows that over the past decade, newly built homes in the United States have been getting smaller, while the average price per square foot has soared. Researchers at LendingTree analyzed the characteristics of new housing report released by the U.S. Census Bureau in June 2025. In this analysis, they examined the average square footage of newly sold single-family homes, as well as the average price per square foot. The researchers found that, with the exception of the Northeast, the average size of new homes has shrunk in every region of the country over the past 10 years. From 2,707 square feet in 2014 to 2,404 square feet in 2024, the national average size of newly sold single-family homes fell by 11.2%. The South saw the largest decline at 13.2%, followed by the West at 10.4% and the Midwest at 10.0%. Only the Northeast recorded growth, with an increase of 2.1%. Still, by historical standards, newly sold single-family homes remain spacious. From 2,050 square feet in 1994 to 2,404 square feet in 2024, the average home size grew by 17.3%. Home size peaked in 2015 at 2,724 square feet, representing a 32.9% increase over 1994. The study also found that over the past decade, the average price per square foot of newly sold single-family homes has surged. From 2014 to 2024, the average rose from $97.25 to $168.86, an increase of 73.6%. The West saw the sharpest rise at 104.5%, followed by the South at 72.8%, the Northeast at 67.0%, and the Midwest at 62.7%. Looking further back, the average price per square foot of newly sold homes rose 98.4% over the past 20 years, from $85.13 in 2004 to $168.86 in 2024. Since 1994, the price per square foot has increased by 180.5%. In 2024, 1 in 4 newly sold single-family homes had less than 1,800 square feet of space, much higher than 17% in 2014. Meanwhile, the share of large homes, 3,000 square feet or more, dropped from 33% in 2014 to 19% in 2024. This shift was most pronounced in the West. In 2014, 19% of newly sold single-family homes in the West were under 1,800 square feet. By 2024, that figure had risen to 30%, an increase of 11 percentage points. This April, the Southern Minnesota Beet Sugar Cooperative, SMBSC, the owner of the Spreckels Sugar Company plant located in Imperial Valley, announced plans to shut down the factory, which has operated for 78 years. According to a report by KPBS-TV, the news is a devastating blow to the Southern California region, as it means more than 700 local jobs will be lost. SMBSC is relocating all of its sugar operations to its Minnesota facilities. In a press release, the company explained that the Brawley plant in Imperial Valley is no longer financially viable. SMBSC President and CEO Paul Fry said in the release, "This was a very difficult decision, largely driven by factors beyond our control. Although we have invested significantly in this plant, the operating costs at the Spreckels facility have continued to rise, and the economic challenges facing the sugar industry have only grown over the years." Based on the spring 2025 median home price of $905,680 in California, a household would need an annual income of $232,400 to qualify. That figure has risen by $33,200, 17% over the past 3 years. As a result, only 15% of households in the state can afford to buy a home, down slightly from 16% in 2022. Nationally, the median U.S. home price stands at $429,400, requiring a qualifying annual income of $110,400. That's an increase of $17,200, 18% since 2022. Today, 34% of U.S. households can afford to buy a home, compared with 38% 3 years ago. In contrast, Bay Area residents show stronger purchasing power. To buy a median-priced home in the Bay Area at $1.4 million, a household needs an income of $359,200, which is up only $22,000, 7%, from 3 years ago. Since Bay Area home prices have fallen 6% since 2022, 20% of households can now afford to buy a home, higher than the 18% affordability rate recorded in 2022. If you enjoy our local news, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Laozhong News, for more Chinese local news.